to where I'm from. That's cause they already know. They know my name, they know my family, cause we're legends on the roads. I'm the one that taught them how to grow their weed and set up grows. I was at Whiteware with my black mates with my gun out there to blow.
Hey guys, what up? Welcome back. Yo, gonna jump onto this track by Knox featuring Ren. This is called Fentanyl. Thanks for being watching, requesting, liking, commenting, doing all the good stuff. But don't forget to press subscribe.
Conscious rappers vibing, but they said it wasn't selling. So instead of tribe, the question was for highs. I guess I get it. But we sold our de la souls and reassigned the proper metrics. Violent rap survived and Darwinized the prophet zealots. Survival of the fittest. Trade your bars for gems and you'll be shining. That's the realest.
Yo, trade your bars for gems and you'll be shining. That's the realest. Dudes just said, yo, the only thing that's surviving, the only thing that sells nowadays is bad news, violence, crime. So that's why violent bars, that's why violent raps are surviving. And then he talks about, yo, this is survival of the fittest out there. Yo, dude, start with some doubles as well. Talk about A Tribe Called Quest and De La Soul. But, bruh, let's take it back. Some guys are vibing out there, releasing some good tracks, but it's not selling because, yo, that's people just after the crime, the hatred. Damn.
Wasn't selling, so instead of tribe, the question was for highs. I guess I get it. But we sold our de la souls and reassigned the proper metrics. Violent rap survived.
Sold out De La Soul, sold the souls.
Survival of the fittest. Trade your bars for gems and you'll be shining. That's the realest. In this climate of addiction style, Big Pharma is the realest. Now, as long as pills are filling, you ain't really gotta feel the sound. The world is full of juice, and while you floating, even finna drown. How many rappers out here missing out? But they sell you with this vision and this fear of missing out. The industry will fuck us, so we follow what is trending. Brag about these hollow tips, but it's all hollow tip dependent.
Yo, break out these hollow tips, but it's all hollow tip dependent. Bruh, like a needle is a hollow tip, but we're all hollow tip dependent. Talks about Big Pharma and all. Yo, we talk. Yeah, I know the track's called Fentanyl, but I didn't think that would be going. Yo, 39 seconds in, and we're talking about addiction. We're talking about selling the souls for a high. We're talking about Big Pharma earning all the cash profit. Yo, all Big Pharma's about. It's not about making you better. Yo, Big Pharma isn't about making people better. It's about profits. That is it. People getting rich off addiction. People getting rich off addiction, man. Shit. Bro, my man's coming out spitting some big facts. Big facts from the start.
Assign the proper metrics. Violent rap survived and Darwinized the prophet zealots. Survival of the fittest. Trade your bars for gems and you'll be shining. That's the realest. In this climate of addiction style, Big Pharma is the realest. Now, as long as pills are filling, you ain't really gotta feel the
You ain't gotta feel nothing, man. Take all these pills.
While you floating, you been finna drown. How many rappers out here missing out? But they sell you with this vision and this fear of missing out. The industry will fuck us, so we follow what is trending. Brag about these hollow tips, but it's all hollow tip dependent. I lace my...
You're talking about all sorts of stuff. We're going up the industry, so obviously it's talking about the pharmaceutical. Yeah, I'm glad that came out correctly. The pharmaceutical industry, and we're also talking about the music industry. So yeah, the industry will fuck us. So obviously, pharmaceutical will fuck you. Get addicted to that shit. Also, music industry will fuck you because all they're trying to do is get big profits out of the artists anyway, bro. But we just follow what is trending. So when you see artists or rappers talk about, yo, we're out there, you know, drinking a lean or whatever, people are gonna follow that shit because that shit's trending. That's what your favorite rapper does. Your favorite rapper goes out there, smokes a joint. I'm gonna be out there like Snoop Dogg, smoke myself some joint. Do you know what I mean? Bruh.
Fear of missing out. The industry will fuck us, so we follow what is trending. Brag about these hollow tips, but it's all hollow tip dependent. I lace my verse with fentanyl and lean into attention. Toe tags for the mentions, body bags for what they spending. While they bragging, we descended from the ground. We all descendants now.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town, trading their souls for some golden brown. Feel the release, come back down.
Bruh.
But when I'm coming up, killers on the city street.
Ren's out there just freaking slinging some golden brown, slinging some heroin. Yo, who sung that song? That golden brown takes you like sun. Dude, do you know what? This track it's not just a track. It's actually got meaning and purpose behind it. And I bet if you look at, in fact, I'm going to look in the comment section after I finish this. And I bet there's so many people that this resonates to. So many people that this relates to. So many people that can listen to this and think, yo, this was my life. This is my life. My man's just took something that's laced and he's absolutely gone.
Feel the release, come back down. But when I'm coming up,
then he gets robbed.
Killers on the city streets, bagging it up. Crooks and addicts with happy skateboards. We living in vain just to end it all.
We're living in vain. Living in veins. Yo, we're living in vain. We're living in veins. So he says, yo, the crooks and the criminals are out on the streets and they're bagging it up. Not like, yo, cops and robbers sort of thing. Yo, we're not out there stealing like from jewelry stores and bagging it up. What we're doing is talking about the guys bagging it up, selling baggies of whatever. Yo, these are the real killers out there. The drug dealers, the manufacturers, the pushers.
My cousin was a pitcher on that curve. He got that scholarship on campus. He's the man. Throwing heat as he was hot as shit, but then he hurt his arm. Senior year, time to prove it. Started taking painkillers so he could play and keep it moving. Scouts watching, couldn't lose him, so he took more and he kept using. For he knew it, he's abusing. Fastballs and two seams, too clean, but now he's losing weight. Drug test he failed, so they kicked him off the team.
Yo, fastballs like a 8-ball or a bruh. That shit there, that is real life. That I don't know if that's a story that he's just made up, but yo, that is real life to thousands of people. Thousands of people. Yo, dude got a scholarship, sports scholarship, hurt his arm, couldn't stop playing, didn't want to stop playing, had the scouts watching him, so he always had to be on top of his game. And then it went from, yo, I need this for the pain to, yo, I need this because I'm addicted to it. I've become addicted to it. I've become dependent on it. And then obviously, yo, drug test, man.
Losing weight. Drug test he failed, so they kicked him off the team. He tried to kick the habit, but he's mad that he had lost his dreams. He's sad, but he got off the lane. But all it takes is one reminder. In his mind, he couldn't help it. He was trying to finally settle. Midnight, he went outside. He was fighting with his devils.
Yeah,
one hit, he told himself, it'll help me through this hell. I know I'm sick and I need help, but one hit, man, what the hell? So he lit it, then he took it to the face. But as the story goes, you know that fentanyl is lace.
Yo, as the story goes, you know that fentanyl is laced, man. That, you see, that story, right? I don't really talk about this shit, but my older brother was a drug addict. Is a drug addict. My uncle died of a heroin overdose. But you're saying, you're the guy that he's talking about in the story, his life spiraled out of control. And you know, people tend to drink or drugs or any other sort of vices to get over things in their life, to as their sort of release or to forget. So obviously he wants to forget about the fact that his life's gone from, you know, being a pitcher to being a nobody, to losing everything. And like, yo, I'm just gonna go out and score some sort of drugs, just for some sort of release, just to forget about my problems for a little bit. Yo, all it takes is one hit of some shit that's been laced with the wrong stuff. Yo, you're not stood there watching how people make these drugs, are you? Yo, they put all sorts of stuff in it. I remember when I was younger, they had a massive campaign on TV for ecstasy, not to go out buying ecstasy, but there was a girl called Leah Betts, and that name's always stuck with me. She had one ecstasy tablet and died, and her picture were all over the news, and that's always stuck with me. That just like, yo, all it takes is once is all it takes. Shit.
You know that fentanyl is lace.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town, trading their souls for some golden brown. Feel the release, come back down. But when I'm coming up, killers on the city streets, buying it up. Crooks and addicts with happy skate
Fentanyl.
Took my heart, you took my fucking life. Took my pride, you took my mind. Took who I am and turned to vice. Took my fam, I burned the price. And now I stand on murdered time. And all my plans have turned to ice. I burn in fire, build this pyre higher.
Bruh, he's going off right now, and he keeps putting like little bits in to do with drugs. So talks about ice. Obviously, ice is a drug. Is ice methamphetamines? Is that correct? I'm not actually up to date with all the terminology for drugs.
And I spent it all
On that Fentanyl.
Took my heart, you took my fucking life.
Yeah, that's
took
what drugs
pride,
do, man.
You took my mind, took who I am and turned to vice. Took my fam, I burned the...
You see what he's talking about there? Yo, you took my fucking life, you took my heart, you took who I am. Yo, you take my health, you take my time. But not only that, the people that are hooked on drugs, like deeply hooked, like my brother were, yo, they turn to crime. So to pay for their addiction, they go out, they commit crimes. Whether it be, I don't know, robbing houses, selling themselves, anything, just to earn that cash, just to go back out, just to get another hit. Bruh. But not only does it affect the person addicted, it affects the families, man. It affects everybody in the family. I've seen families torn apart, man. I've seen families absolutely torn apart. Yo... I don't think I know anybody that's not been affected by drugs, whether it be themselves or a family member.
Who I am and turned to vice. Took my fam, I burned the price. And now I stand on murdered time. And all my plans have turned to
Stand
ice.
on
I burn
murdered
in fire,
time.
build this pyre higher. I'm wired in this dopamine, get higher. Still a broken
Why didn't this
vein
dopamine?
supplier.
So dopamine is a drug or a chemical that your body produces anyway, and it's kind of like the high that you chase. So, dopamine is a high within itself. Bruh, this is how he's doing this is just too good, and like I say, it's a lot of people are gonna look at this and relate to it.
Higher. I'm wired in this dopamine.
I'm wired
get
in this
higher. Still a
dopamine.
broken fiend, supplier of the hopeless dreams. When it's all smoke,
Supplier
the
of the
only
hopeless
roast, the one that
dreams.
chokes, would they remember me? Take all my memories and light them on this fire.
Oh, bruh.
Fire for the crooked dealer, he who packaged hate. Fire for that greedy villain, he who had it laced. Fire for my future, that look on my father's face. My mother's still in tears, my cousin, he's too far away. When they told me to get help, and yes, I tried again. But in the end, we're all just veins. And in the end, it came to veins. And in the end, I died in vain. And in the end, I tried to...
I liked how he's done that using the different version of veins. In the end we died in vain, and we're just all veins, and then all the drugs in your veins, and it's hatred. What he's got is hatred for people that are pushing drugs, pushing. Are drugs trendy? I don't know if drugs are trendy, man. Like, do you see somebody taking drugs and think, yeah, I want to be that? When you see these people, homeless people on the streets, that teeth missing and gaunt faces, do you think, oh yeah, I fancy a bit of that? I'll trade everything in my life just to get one high, and then get hooked, get addicted, lose everything. I don't know, bruh.
Them on this fire. Fire for the crooked dealer, he who packaged hate. Fire
He who
for that
packaged
greedy
hate.
villain, he who had it laced. Fire for my future, that look on my father's face. My mother's still in tears, my cousin, he's too far away. When they told me to get help, and yes, I tried again. But in the end, we're all just veins. And in the end, it came to veins. And in the end, I died in vain. And in the end, I tried to fuck it.
Bruh. If anybody's watching this and you do have addiction issues, there is a lot of places out there to help. Like, it starts with, let's have a little read of this. The CDC reports that from 1999 to 2021, opioids, including fentanyl, have caused over 500,000 deaths. Have you seen the footage of when you walk down like these alleyways in America and it's just like walking zombies? Bruh, There is places out there to help you, man. Fentanyl took 74,702 lives. Yeah, look, here we are. So if someone that you know, if you or someone that you know is struggling with mental health or substance abuse, help is available. Call SAMHSA, free national helpline for 24/7 year-round guidance and support. So if you're in America, 1-800-HELP. And there's Alcoholics Anonymous, Drug Addicts Anonymous. Is that a thing? There's like addiction rehab centres that you can go to. One's called REMA. I do know that because that's where my brother went. There's the first step is admitting you've got a problem. The second step is actually wanting to get help, actually wanting to kick your habit. Because if you don't want to kick your habit, man, if you're quite content and happy with your life, then you're never going to kick your habit. You need to actually want to do that, and it's not easy work. It's not easy work. It's to see somebody that's hooked on drugs try kick their habit and go cold turkey. It's hard to watch. It's hard to see. It's hard to listen to. But there is ways past it, and there's always light at the end of the tunnel if you're prepared to kick the habit. And I know there's drugs that are prescribed by the NHS if you're in England, methadone, that helps you kick the habit. Only thing is you become hooked on that. Right, guys, that's that one done. That's that one done. That's too real. Too real is that one. That's going to hit home with a lot of people. Right, guys, that's that one done. Thanks for watching. Let me know about anything that I missed. See you guys at the next one. Hope you get help if you need it.